This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Bloodhound, picking up where we left off, destroying Succubi right in the face. For a second there, with like the darkness and everything, it looked like she just had her boobs out. That's what
we
it
can
looked
assure
like.
Mr. Google that the censorship is on. Okay?
We can assure Mr. Tube that they censored the boob.
You'd think Mr. Tube would be fine with that.
Yep, it is after all the boob tube. They would firmly and not jiggly disagree.
Jiggly.
Jiggly disagree with that. Okay, those things are too strong for me to suck over, but I can suck that dude over. Whoa, there we go. I mean, I don't mind being sucked over to them either. I'm gonna be,
as long as you get next to them.
I'm entirely honest with you. Yeah, the important thing is getting into their faces and giving them El Businesso Massimo. Thank you very much. That
was
guy
juicy.
thought everything was gonna be fine, and he's like, it's not fine. Nothing about this is fine in any way, shape, form.
You know what is
fashion.
fine though is the aesthetic of this level. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You know what? It's kind of got a vibe that makes me think a little bit of a Rise of the Triad kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's almost like if Rise of the Triad had kept having like sequels.
Well, it kind of looks a little bit like the aesthetic as I remember it of the Rise of the Triad remake.
Oh, right, but it wasn't.
I don't think was as good as like the Rise of the Triad remaster.
No.
I wasn't a huge fan of the like 2010 or whatever, or 2007 or whatever, whenever it was, Rise of the Triad remake.
But this is awesome.
I apologize if that's your favorite game or something, or if you worked on that game.
It's a personal
wasn't
preference
that into
thing.
it. Exactly.
These guns are cool.
How do I get in here and like steal all of the ammo for my ammo? Nope, it don't work that way.
I thought it was signaling to you that you should chainsaw
That
it.
would have been pretty freaking cool, I must admit. But, okay, we gotta get keys. Keys nuts, am I right?
Obviously.
I'm totally right. I'm totally right about keys nuts. Ooh, there was ammo over here that I missed before, and it would have made my life a lot easier. But the important thing is...
You didn't waste
we
some ammo.
survived, and we killed all of those fuckers of mothers, because that's what they
Is that explodable?
deserved. Okay, I'm gonna find out.
No.
Maybe not. I'm not gonna push it. Okay, I'm not.
Whoa.
Whoa. Back the fuck off, biatch.
What even is that?
Oh, that's like his. I forgot that I have like demon power that I can activate, and I don't remember the button to activate the demon power. I don't remember the button.
Maybe it's G.
It might be. You gotta firmly press the G spot. No, that's the okay. I pressed. G is for infinite ammo. Okay.
Okay.
With the like silver bullet thing, but I've already wasted that now. So
I knew G did something.
it hits the spot. Okay, it hits the freaking spot. I heard something screaming as soon as I opened this door, but I don't know where it is. There we go. Taking care of business and twerking over time. You go ahead and die.
I know I've said a lot of games remind me of that game, but this institutional architecture,
the Suffering.
Yeah.
Yup. It is kind of similar to the Suffering. Q.
It bothers me. Excellent. I knew it was one of those round letters. I knew it was one of those round letters with a thing on it.
Yes, round letters with a thing on it. I mean, like Q's and G's are kind of similar, so I won't complain.
I know there are some fonts that actually they look too similar. But
yup.
Like, I want to reiterate, whatever I am saddened by whatever apparent licensing woes prevent there from being a remaster or even currently available digital release of The Suffering.
Yup,
we would play
I agree with that. I agree with that completely.
Low key, one of my favorite games of its era.
And I mean, I'm hardly the only person to be saying this, but you know what really needs a remaster? And I'm looking at you, Atari / Night Dive, is No One Lives Forever. Okay.
Yes. Get
You
that
got-
in gear and a sequel.
At this point, by the way, given that game was set in the 60s or something, Kate Archer would be like a G-MILF or something, or a GG-MILF.
I thought you were going to say that you could have the same setting where it's like, the same amount of years that had gone past, but set it in the 90s.
I could see that.
That's
but
messed
I would
up.
still
I don't
prefer for it to be set in its original time period.
I would not like to feel 4,000 years old.
But it would be like the equivalent of Harrison Ford still being Indiana Jones, okay?
Yep.
That's what it would be like. No. Back the fuck off. Is this B? How do I activate my Okay, T is for time.
Obviously.
T is for time and T is for titties. Yes.
Q is for quit not being a demon.
Yes.
And G is for give me the ammo.
And T is for titties. We've learned this now. There was probably some other way I could have gone and gotten the other key and entered the other door, but
It's another shift in tone.
These things happen. Are we in some sort of, how should I put this? Whoa. I didn't know I was about to teleport over there.
I think we're in the teleportarium.
Teleportarium, terrarium.
Is that hurting your feet?
I don't think. No, it might be hurting my feet. I just needed to shoot that.
All right.
I just needed to shoot that, and then we'd be all good in the murder hood.
These people must
no.
Any minute now, 15 or 16 whole ass Roombas are going to come in here.
Yeah. Turn it back off. Turn it back off.
If you
there
want your
we go.
floor like this, you got to spend the money on a lot of Roombas.
Yup. No. That laser grid or whatever just evaporates
it cleans the floor.
all of the grime. That's what it is.
Excellent.
It was evaporating the grime straight off my fucking feet just there. I don't want that in my life. No,
that's
thank
some
you.
sexfoliation.
We're going full demodification over here.
Not
was he
demonetized.
popping some sort of Slav squat on top of that thing?
I didn't see
I saw
it.
him doing it, man. I saw him doing it.
The walls have thighs.
Over there. Yes. Yes, they do. Slicey, slicey. Is there any point in this room existing? I mean, there was a point in it, which was the enemies existed in it. Was that a giant baby?
I'm not sure.
I think that might have been an oversized baby.
That's
okay.
messed up, okay?
Okay, you know that show Attack on Titan? It was one of their babies. That's all I'm saying. That's all
Obviously.
I'm freaking saying. Was there a thing that I blew up originally in that other room just like that? That's probably
I'm not gonna lie.
what was going on.
That Attack on Titan show, I think I might have a phobia of skinless giants. It low-key freaks me out.
I think most people have some sort of phobia of skinless giants because, if you see a skinless giant,
you
you're
run
gonna
the other
freak
way.
out,
Yeah.
start crying, and run to yo mama. Even if you've been on the outs with yo mama for decades,
Yeah, that's how that works.
you're just gonna be like, "Ma'am, I need help. There's a skinless giant, and it's trying to eat my face." That's how you're gonna respond.
What I want to know is I guess I have to watch it, because how do you start beef with a crap load of skinless giants? There's a secret over there, I'm telling you. There's a cracked wall.
I bet that's not a secret, but let's find out anyway. No
Damn it,
secret.
I suck.
No meat for you. Yes, no meat for you. As if that makes.
As if you have a Slim Jim horde.
Yup. You've seen too much. And said too much.
You got your emergency.
And away we go.
You got your emergency
Toasty.
emergency beef stick stash.
Yeah. I keep an emergency beef stick stash in my pants. Yeah, that's gross.
I'm going to tell you something right now. All beef jerky is meat Twizzlers.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why people like it. That's
Or I suppose you could
why
say
people freaking
that Twizzlers is
like
just sugar jerky.
Sugar jerkins.
Whoa.
That doesn't sound right now that I've said it.
Do you know
Even
what
though I was the person who said it,
Do you know what I haven't
it doesn't
had?
sound right.
You know what I haven't had in years and years and years?
Beef
Fruit
jerky.
roll-ups.
I was just thinking about fruit roll-ups the other day, okay? And how I kind of have that weird adult nostalgia desire.
Yeah.
For the fruit roll-up.
Remember the ones that came with like the?
I didn't know there was a key 10. I assume it means the 0. I assume it means. Oh, I think it said ammo regenerates over time.
Nice.
Nice.
But remember the fruit roll-ups that we had?
I'm just burning my testicles here. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Go on.
Remember the ones that were, and I think maybe they had like Mario characters, but like they had stamped like pull-outable sections where you could pull out
that.
Like you pull out the sections of little characters or whatever and words or whatever it is, and you eat those, and then you're left with like the stencil.
Okay, which do you prefer? Fruit roll-ups or fruit by the foot?
Yo, it's got to be fruit roll-ups.
Yeah, I agree.
Fruit by the foot was kind of disappointing.
Okay, you remember though in World of Warcraft, and it might still be in World of Warcraft, how there was that like mystery meat that looked like a fruit roll-up, but we always called it a meat roll-up.
Yeah, we always called it a meat roll-up. I don't know if everybody did,
but that's how we perceived it. It was the meat roll-up.
I would like to think that if everyone called it that, it started with us and our group.
Yup. Hey, baby, I'm gonna call you meat roll now.
Oh,
that's
hard to get.
Sounds like a really quick way to get slapped.
Hard to get good meat roll in this skeever hole of a city.
Yup. Okay. Here's the thing. Uko and I have been talking about co-oping Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
Let us know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing.
Because the thing is,
because it's like
you can co-op it on the same screen.
Yeah. Which would be really particularly freaking cool for us.
I know that we have like a bunch of games juggling in the game apparatus,
and we're like still in the middle of playing co-op Dead Island 2. Like the heat has been so extreme that Uko's room, like its air conditioner died and all sorts of stuff like that.
We had to fix that.
So that's why we haven't been playing any of like Dead Island 2 or anything recently.
But now we can.
But
let us know if you want to see us do Baldur's Gate co-op.
Yeah, we have a particular idea for how we'd play it too. Which will be cool. Could be interesting to say the least.
Yes, everybody, tell us what you think. Oh, also, we mentioned just now about how my room was boiling and that's why we couldn't play stuff.
Uko was like, "I live in the suffering. I live in the suffering."
Yeah, I don't want to be gross. All right.
Uko's room probably felt like he was living in this room. Okay.
Because I don't know if y'all have ever woken up and your balls have sweated so much that for just a minute you're like, did I piss
my balls
become
my sweat?
I was like, did I piss my pants or is this ball sweat? That happened to me the other night. And I'm like, I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be. Neither of these things should be happening.
Yup. Anyway, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button and make sure you do not jump into this nasty hole because that would be messed up. Waffle Bros signing out.